No, she says 1 minute, but feel free to start.
Welcome to the Artificer's Cast and the Dragon of Icespire Peak.
The abandoned mansion after the dragon landed behind the house and made off with 2 boars, having clocked you in the process of flying away as well. Elborin went off to explore the house courtesy of an invisibility spell from Evindal, crept across the open courtyard into a room where there was a ritual of some sort going on. Succeeded in disrupting the ritual, but didn't realise that the little twiggy stick creatures could somehow sense him in his invisibility, and that's where it all kicked off. You took a lot of damage, actually, I think, Elborin, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It got a bit hairy there. Having noticed this sea elf tip on the floor, who appeared to be a significant part of whatever ritual this half-orc was trying to complete. Also in the house you were aware of other orc voices from what seemed to be an upstairs room. But as the fight kicked off, the half-orc shouted some commands. Basically, everyone to me, we've got intruders. And out of the well and this weird vine tree plant came 5 kind of swamp thing humanoid creatures that just kind of slithered up and kind of formed themselves out of the vines, and then look like they're going to start coming towards you. Evindal noticed them and come running into the room going, we've got company. At the same time, you hear the sounds of heavy boots landing on the floor in the room next door as well. So, let me put the battle music back on. This may get loud suddenly. I have turned the global down, but obviously feel free to turn yours up or down as you see fit. I'm going to keep the thunder strikes and the rain going though.
I love that orc noise.
Yeah.
Really gets me in the mood every time.
I must remember to do some of the single. I've got like a fire spell. Listen to this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I do love a barbecue.
The sizzling afterwards, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'll try to remember to do some. I think there's a way in which you guys can. I don't know. There's a way in which I think the players can actually do some of those sound effects themselves as well. But,
Fireball.
Yes. Okay. So the fight had gone quite well in the little stick figures, although there are a lot of them, they went down very, very easily. You've damaged the half-orc. All in. It is all in, isn't it? We are saying all in. Yes.
That connection is literally just dropped out.
It keeps dropping. Yeah.
All in, right? It is all in.
Yeah. No worries. You're gonna have to switch headphones or something. Okay, that's cool. All in had rolled away to a corner and was trying desperately to free herself, but hadn't managed to do so. So we're at the beginning of round 3 with Felmir. You can make your move. In the room, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little twig blights, as they are called, still up, surrounding Elborin, with Virak in the fray as well. The half-orc is hiding in amongst some of the broken furniture to the side. Through the door, over Dogman's shoulder, I think you can see some... Yeah, you can see these figures rushing in as well. Yeah, just through the slit in the door. These humanoid figures. Okay, what do you want to do?
So I'm gonna, having just blasted the little orc in the corner, I'm gonna kind of fly up towards the ceiling.
Yep.
And over towards Alan, all in, and her. Whoa, not on top of it.
Land next to by the door. Yeah.
And I'm going to use my action to first the gag out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Then start to cut the bonds.
Yeah. So what I say is you can kind of just loosen it enough to pull it down over her chin. So so it's now she can talk and breathe more easily, and you've actually freed the hands and feet properly. So not just because they were bound together, ankles and hands as well, to each other. So you've got all in. You suddenly feel the bonds like loosen, and it is painful as that. As the muscles begin to try to reassert themselves and push your body into its normal position, but nonetheless you feel that you are suddenly freer. Okay, Thelma, you moved about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could move again. You've got about 5 foot movement left if you want to, but you kind of drop down over the head of this little one here.
Yeah. And so I think, if I recall correctly, I saw Evindal take quite a bit of damage when she came in, or more than I've seen her previously.
Yeah, she took a little bit of damage. I mean, I'll let her tell you whether it's a lot, but she took 3 points of damage, but then got pushed backwards into Virac by this kind of underwave spell that the other guy cast.
Okay. Well, so then instead, what I'll do is, as I'm taking the bonds off, I'll produce some healing light from my hands onto Olin, and I think
is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have 2d6 I can use on that.
Nice.
I think that's the person who is hurt the most. Although I'm just healing my girlfriend, I promise. So I'll take those 2 off there, and I'll roll 2d6 as well.
She's looking very, very hurt. Very, yeah. Abused and
nice.
uncomfortable and distressed and whatever else, but she'll be able to tell us that herself soon. So that's okay. So all in again. You've had two of this warm feeling just pull you back away from the brink even further. So you get another 9 hit points back. You're beginning to feel, although still exhausted, like you might now just survive this if things keep going as they are.
Nice. Green bees make me real confident.
Okay. Okay, so that would be your go. Nice one. Elborin, we are around to you.
Okay. So I'm surrounded by these little twiggy buggers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did you did that nice blade spell thing, didn't you? I didn't realise it was a cantrip.
Oh yeah. yeah, it's cantrips. I was going to do it again actually.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm feeling a lot better thanks to my good friend Virac. So I'm going to give him like a little nod and a salute, like, "Thank you, my friend. Thank you." And then just do this sword burst again.
Okay.
So
just quickly share it with me. Just I think it's Dex saves, isn't it?
Display in BT. So it's a Dex save, and they have to beat 12.
Okay. Just. Oh, sorry, I keep getting on the wrong layer. Apologies. Right, I just need to know what their Dex roll is. Okay, so we're going to start your top left and work our way round. So there's 1, 2. I take it you're missing all in.
Yeah.
All other creatures. No.
Very kind, very kind.
No, it will hit her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's no, you can't choose, but it's fine. It's fine.
No, I probably won't do that then if I can back
Are you
out.
sure? Okay.
See, I'll take out. I'd be like, "Cheers, Virac," and then just absolutely slice into pieces.
Yeah, it would hit everyone around you. It's not a spell where you can choose who you hit. Some spells you can choose, some spells you can choose who they affect, but this one would just be all other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. I'll say you would know that. I'll let you. Yeah, you can know that. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. I am. In which case,
Just as well, Orlin had been healed. Imagine if you'd done that and actually killed her.
Oh my god, yeah.
When
that
you
would
first
be...
got in there. Anyway.
Talk about making enemies, yeah. I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna stick with my game plan and just go for this orc, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Just ignoring all the splinters I'm getting, and I am gonna go for a longbow.
Okay, fine. So he has got... I'm going to say he's probably got 3/4 cover where he's hiding. It doesn't mean you can't hit him, but he will be harder to hit.
Alright. I'm gonna go for it then.
Okay, roll first. Probably roll of the night.
25.
25, even with the cover there. You kind of just see him trying to duck and hide, and you just like take your moment, ping, let it go. And he's already been hurt, so whack! Another arrow flies into him. 12 points of damage. He roars in anger. He's looking hurt. He's looking hurt. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm not going to move. Don't
Okay.
fancy getting attacked by all of those.
Okay.
Can I shout at the orc?
Yeah.
I just want to just say to him, who is your master and what are you doing here in these lands?
Okay. He calls back, Talos, the Storm Lord, and these are his lands, or they will be.
Sweet.
But he says it in a
Not as
more
much.
orcish voice. I should have done a better orcish voice. I'll come round to that in a minute. Not quite so.
Sweet, not as
Yes,
much, yeah.
I am a bad guy.
Perfect, just justifying my
Yeah.
crimes.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay, right. So we would be on to Evindal if something else wasn't going before her. Okay. So from the room here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. An orc comes crashing round the corner of from the room next door, face to face with you, Dogman.
Yeah.
And he is carrying a great axe, a bit like you, and just literally almost holds onto the door jamb. And as he comes round, he's just already swinging the axe straight at you. So bonus action. Right, what is your armor class, please? There's a 17.
18.
Okay. So you parry this great axe with your own great axe. Ching! On the blade. It nearly hits you. It takes you quite by surprise, but you are safe from that attack. Okay. That orc has moved. Is Evindal with us? I can see somebody doing rulering, but I'm assuming that's Evindal.
That is me.
Working out the range of a fireball by any chance?
Quite possibly.
Okay, welcome to the game, and hello, how are you? Are you alright?
Yeah, all good, thank
good,
you.
good.
All good.
Good, okay, well,
That's the chit chat. Now smoke 'em.
yeah, yeah.
So just to recap,
Yeah,
what have I seen out there? What?
right, you've seen these kind
Just
of,
remind me.
I'll tell you what, I've probably got a picture I could share with everybody. Let me share a picture with the group.
There's a lot of people in this room.
There's a
With
lot
those
going,
little
there's a
twiggy
lot
things.
going on.
And then I think I saw people coming from outside, is that right?
You saw people coming from outside. Yes, you saw these. Why can't I open this, or is it already open? Sorry, guys. I think it might be already open somewhere on my map.
Oh my goodness, this turn order is big now. It's going to be another like 2-round game, isn't it?
Yeah, two rounds for the 2 hours. Yeah, okay. Handouts. Show to players. Show to everyone.
Oh, that's cool.
they've kind of crawled out from this tree, the tree that's growing out of the well in the ground there. Yeah.
I can smell it. I don't like it.
Around the corner, just have an odor.
Why does it smell like pond water?
I've seen one of these clogged in my drain.
Well, no.
And
no.
just now, what does the W10 and W8 mean on the maps?
They're in the rooms.
Oh,
Yeah.
apologies. I have made.
Room numbers,
I've
yeah.
made. That's my. Let me just pretend you didn't see those. They don't mean anything.
Okay, excellent, good.
You know too much. He's going to have to kill you.
Yeah, that's it now. You know the secrets. Where's the W? Oh, W8 came up there. That was me just selecting everything on the GM's there and going, display all these guys. Right. Okay. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. All right, cool. Just wondered if I was gonna
Mystical engravings that you will
Yeah.
never know the meaning of.
Fair enough. That is fine. All right. I feel really out of it, like having missed a round. It feels really weird. I am going to. No, that's not what I want to see. Select. Step to here. Yeah, I can kind of see the door. So
Okay.
from there, I could probably actually from either place, I can probably get through the door, can't I?
You can because it. Yeah.
As in, I can.
What are you going to do?
I feel like I've just learnt this new spell. I really want to try it out. I want to see what Fireball does. You know.
Of course.
Please be precise.
I'm panicking. I'm figuring like I'm just gonna throw this one out there, but I just want to check that it will get through the door.
It will because it's effectively
'Cause
like
I can see it.
It's a tiny bead that you can
Yeah.
project to anywhere within the range
cool.
and then cause it to explode. It's like you've compressed all this energy, all this magical arcane energy into this tiny bead, and then it flies in the direction you want, and then the point you want it to, boom, it explodes in a 20-foot radius. So.
Cool. So I'm gonna send it out. So I'm guessing like around the tree area. Basically, I obviously just want it to avoid Dogman.
Yeah.
So that's hence the ruler. So if we just assume it's kind of where the tree is, I guess.
So you're going to go from roughly in the
Just
middle of
that
the tree.
Wherever's not gonna get with that.
Yeah.
Just off to the side of it, then wherever's not gonna.
Okay.
I want the edge of it to not get Dogman.
Don't
Okay.
mention lose some chest hairs. That's fine.
Let's do a fire spell. So you stand there. This is brand new to you. You're going. This should be interesting.
Could go really well or really badly.
It's an area spell.
On the map. Okay, so it's a 20. Let me just see roughly where we are. 20-foot square. That is gonna get all of them, isn't it? If you position that right,
Yeah,
it's gonna hit all of them.
should do.
Yeah.
Trigonometry.
Okay, so what is the saving throw that they need to do? It's yours. Is it a dex?
Dex 15.
Your DC's 15.
That's
Oh,
huge.
yes.
Holy crap! And these things have got low dex.
That's right, isn't it? Where it says.
Yeah. It is.
A bright streak flashes
Yeah.
8d6
Yeah, on your
damage.
one.
8d6. Oh my god.
A
I only said it on
dexterity,
mine.
a dexterity saving throw.
It's
Takes-
15, yeah.
It's 15.
On your...
Okay, I'm
It
going to
says attack
start.
save, Dex 15.
Okay, I'm going to start with the bottom left and work my way around clockwise. First one fails. Second one fails. Third one fails. Fourth one fails. Fifth one fails. Okay, roll 8d6. They
My
all
god,
take.
Luke's just
Can I just
max
click on
damage.
that?
Yeah. 23 points of damage.
God.
Okay.
He literally just let a bomb off.
It's
We've entered
lit.
like the
Yeah.
nuclear age.
Wow. Dogman, you feel this little thing go past your ear, and suddenly in front of you, in the well, this massive boom explosion. The tree in the center sort of catches fire a bit as well, and these creatures that are there, they kind of get rocked by it, smoldering. They're not dead, but oh boy, do they all look. Was it 23 points of damage? They all look
Yeah.
extremely badly damaged. Holy cow, you were so close to wiping them all out. I just have to say, that would have been a great... that was an amazing spell. Jeez Louise.
That would be incredible.
Um,
Best use as well.
Yeah, and wow, and you got all of them. Yeah, that's a beauty of a fireball, and you can be quite precise with the positioning of it as well. The only thing you didn't get was the orc, okay, but that was... Wow. Wow. Okay, do you want to do anything else other than that? You've got some movement.
Nope, I'm not going to move. I don't think from this at this point. I'm just going to stand there and look amazed, like look down at my hands, like wow.
Yeah.
And possibly. No, that the orc in the room he's behind something, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or the half orc or whatever.
Yeah, he's crouching down, trying to stay hidden, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine
Okay.
then.
Alrighty, so we have another thing coming into play. So, another orc skids out through this door, just like, oh shit, moves past this guy, takes up a position on the other side of the door. So I'm going to say either side of the door, you've both got a bonus to your armor class of +2, because you get some cover from the door. So that would make your armor class 20. Yeah. That's a 10. Chunk! Just a half of the axe catches on the door frame as you step back out of the way as this other orc joins the fray. Okay. Now we move on to one of these very burny things. Right. Let me just double check what these can do. Oh, they do not move fast. Okay, this one. This one moves up to here, shambling along. It's the tendrils of the vines that are making it have been just basically burnt off at the end. It's still stinging. But around you, Dogman. Let me just see. Sorry, I've just got to do a radius. Okay, I'm going to draw a circle on here, just for a second. Just give me a sec. No, that's wrong. Sorry, I've misinterpreted the rules there. Let me try this. Centered on it. Ignore that. I'm just going to move that for now. That doesn't happen. Sorry, I misread the rules there. Misread the how it works. Centers on it. Fine. Not to worry. And how far away is it from you now? Okay, so from there, it reaches out with a long tendril to whip you with a tendril. But misses again. Can't get past the orc there. Almost hits the orc instead, but nothing else happens there. So, Dogman, we are round to you.
Right. So I'm gonna try the orc in front of me twice. Okay, so I'm gonna roll
Okay.
2 attacks.
Yeah, you're raging still,
So-
aren't you? So yeah.
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 So I'm just rolling for my 2 attacks. You know?
Okay. Yep. Perfect.
And
22 and yeah. So the first one whacks into it.
yeah.
Doesn't quite take it down, but your second attack is presumably incoming.
Yeah, she's behind the second.
I'll be there in a second. And 16, that also hits because that one doesn't get any bonuses. So, 17 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, man, that was
Wow.
29 points of damage. What have you done to this orc to kill it?
Just
With 2
going
strikes.
back into my groove of going back into my Taliban attack.
You can't call it your Taliban attack. Well, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
good like solid beheading.
You suddenly you basically
It is
you
the
kind
French
of
way.
Madame Guillotine we'll call him.
With hopefully like the head rolling in that direction of the other one.
Kind of bounces across. Yeah, the first strike you kind of set him massively off balance, and then the second strike just cleanly takes even through the door, cleanly takes his head off, and the body just crumples, blood spurting out of the neck. Okay.
And I'm gonna stay down
Okay.
for now.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. This one moves to here. So out from this area. Sorry, this will become apparent in a minute. 5, 10. Whoa, this is huge. Really? 15-foot radius. Radius is, yeah. Wow. Okay. Radius is big. Okay. Suddenly, around you, Dogman,
Wow.
from the ground, all these grasping roots and vines sprout in the entire area, centered on this twig blight in front of you. Okay, so at this point, any movement within this green circle is counted difficult terrain, so it's half your movement speed. And Dogman, can you make a strength saving throw, please?
He rolled 2 dice for some reason, so I'll just take the first one.
Take the first one, yeah. Oh, okay. They try to grab onto you and actually just work their way up your legs and round through your arms, and you just like cut back with your axe, keep them from holding you in place. So they don't do anything else. Hold on, apology. I think I can do 2 things. Yes, it can. Okay, so it's also going to take it flies a vine out at you as well amongst all this, but again that misses with a 13. So you live to kill another plant another day. Okay, Granok's turn. Come on, Granok. Okay, what the hell can he do? This guy is hurt and very annoyed at you. He's really, really cross. Okay. 5, 10.
He's got big T-ball energy,
5,
in my
10,
opinion.
15, 20. You're currently holding a bow, aren't you, Elborin?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Who's the big threat here? Okay, right. He jumps over the desk. He's going to go... there. 5, so let's call that 10, 15, 25, 30. So I'm not sure you can do an attack of opportunity with a ranged weapon.
No, I don't think so.
Don't think you can. I'm happy for you to look that up if you want to, but I think it's only a melee weapon. So, and at the moment you're carrying your bow. So, all right. He runs past all of these twig blights, kind of steps through them and over them to the max of his range there, and then turns and calls on Talos. Give me your lightning. Okay, and a lightning bolt. Let's do a lightning spell. Have we got a lightning spell? Yes. That's a...
Oh no.
comes flying
Nice.
down. Oh, of all things, we don't have lightning, but so it's going to go in a straight. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh my word.
Straight down there.
Oh dear.
Just
I didn't see where he moved, I just saw the special effect just then.
just misses Evindal. So, a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from him. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so you need to... Can you all roll a dex saving throw, please? 15, okay.
Oh no, I got a crit one.
Okay. Well, that's a fail. That's just a fail. Okay, so
You turn around, look at it.
Virak, you're going to take half damage for this, even though you're covered in armor, in metal. This is lightning bolt. The lightning bolt comes straight past you, Evindal.
Got like a good old Faraday's cage going on, you know, safe in there.
Oh, okay. So, Elborin, you take 24 points of lightning damage, and Virak, you take 12 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Does the twig blight take any or?
Oh yes, apologies. The twig blight goes up in smoke.
Well done,
Yes.
George. Well done.
Yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
oh no, yeah. Let's just make that for argument's sake. Right. Okay. So yes, absolutely. This one is wiped out. He cares not a jot for it.
It's not refreshed enough. I was going to say, oh, you look absolutely fine.
Okay.
But it's not
Surely
refreshed.
the other twig blights are starting to turn on this fella.
Although, to be fair, I can't see it on yours anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So yeah. So Elborin, you still up? Yeah.
Yeah, just about
Okie dokie.
For
right.
now.
Okay.
on my knees. Yeah.
From out of the other room comes. Wow, you kicked a hornet's nest, guys. Another orc comes charging stands on the body. It seems to be able to move freely through this vines that are covering the floor there, and it rolls. Again, misses with a 10. You're just holding that door like a boss, Dogman. Raging, spitting in their faces. Yeah.
Fuck you, orcs.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, fuck you, orcs. Okay. The next blight moves, shambles forward. They really can't move very far. So this one is also going to try and hit you with its 19.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Okay.
use my tail then. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what though. Actually, I'm going to give you quarter cover there. Okay.
Yes.
Half cover, so that will put your armor class up anyway, because you've got an orc in front of you and the door frame.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it misses anyway. So don't worry about using that.
Okay.
Okay, now this one also casts. Let's copy paste that. We're going to end up with another one of these here. So now you are in 2. What I'm going to say is, rather than make you make multiple saving throws, I'm going to say basically, because you're trapped with at least two of these things doing these all these weeds coming up in amongst you, it's with disadvantage to make your saving throw. So could you hold on,
I've already ordered for the first one, haven't I?
yeah, no, we'll do it on your turn. On your turn, you need to make a saving throw on that one. Yes, there's these vines and stuff coming up. Right, okay, that one's done that one. A twig blight? Oh, well, Felmy, you have just landed in front of one of these guys, haven't you? So, what is your armor class, please?
It is 17 currently.
21 to hit. So, it turns on you.
That's so good at that.
Basically, as this is all going on. This is crazy, right? This is all going on within a 6-second time. So you've landed, you've cut some bonds, and you've healed as well. And as you've got your back turned, because you had to do that, you crouch down, you feel a sharp pain. 5 points of piercing damage in your back as you're bending down to help this strange young, well, I'm not sure if she's young, but strange creature on the ground in front of you. Okay, so that's going to hold its ground right there, and then we're going to move to the next one. So we've got one next to you, Elborin. What is your arm class, please?
15.
Got a 20. Okay, so 20, not a nat 20 though, don't worry. And so you take 3 points of piercing damage from this one that's right behind you.
And I would like to use shield.
Oh, yeah.
What
What would that take your arm class up to?
Although it adds 5, so is that still a hit?
That would still be a hit, yeah.
Well, I'm down then if that hits me with 3, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Really?
Death saves. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, alright. The next one sees you go down. You hear from the room beyond, kill them all! So, hold on.
Oh god.
That one is dead. Let's get rid of that one. Where's the next one? The one next to but then you've got... Okay. Belmere, this one down here is actually going to go at you as well, because you just landed kind of surprised at... Gets a 7 though, so... It kind of the first one jumps at you, move like, ow! Like that, and that just gets you out the way of the second claw attack that comes into you from this guy there. Just did that one, and then the one next to you. So you are now down and incapacitated. I'll tell you what, it's going to follow its... It's not going to attack you while you're on the ground. It's not intelligent enough. You've fallen over. It can see somebody else standing up. It's not going to It's going to come for you, Virak. What's your arm class? Oh, misses anyway. It's a 9.
I'm a 16,
Yeah, it clanks off the greaves on your legs, if that's where greaves are. And we are round to you. So you've just seen Elborin hit the deck. He took this lightning. He kind of shielded you from the lightning, right? So he took the brunt of it, and you took a fair hit, but you could say it really hurt, and then you just got attacked from behind by this other little creature, and yeah, he suddenly you saw him, eyes roll back, and he just collapses to the ground.
Instinct has kicked in.
Yeah,
and I want to use my healing, so the top portion of it. So I can use one of my healing kits, and it will stabilize him and restore him to 1 health.
So you are
I don't think he has to do.
You are an able physician, allow you to mend wounds quickly. When you use a healer's kit, as an action, you can spend 1 use. Okay, so that will mean you can't attack anything else unless you have a bonus action to do
that's
anything.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action.
So,
this is what I want to use.
incredibly bravely, you're surrounded by these 2 things that have just taken. You can see Elborin's down. You ignore the chaos going around you. Quickly get your medical kit out. So roll that to try and restore some hit points to Elborin.
Yeah, instinct kicks in.
Yeah,
I don't want another. I don't want another person dying in front of me.
yeah. This. Yeah, you are back on the battlefield. You are back.
So he should be able to come back with 1 health.
It says 1d6. It's 1d6. If you click on the one.
Oh no! So I think I can spend that to tend to the wounds, or
okay, yeah.
I think it's an or, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yes, it is. Yeah. When you use a healer's kit to stabilize a dying creature, so basically, yeah, you stabilize him and he gets back. So Joe, you're back to 1 hit point. And that's interesting because it doesn't say as an action, but it would be as an action. Yeah, I'm going to say that's your action, but next turn you could use.
I assumed it would have been an action.
No, it's good call. Good call. I only read the other bit. All right, Joe. Elborin is back to 1 hit point on the ground, prone, but your eyes flicker open as once again Virak seems to be tending to your
my
wounds.
guardian angel.
He most definitely is. Yeah. Okay, is that your go, Virak?
That is me, yes.
Okay. Holy crap, we have got
resident healer.
So another stamping footstep, and this other orc runs out of this room through the vines that don't appear to be blocking it, but it's got a hard hit to get you. You've got a +2 on your arm class, so you're 20 to hit, 22 to hit, so that would hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
So I roll a d8
Yeah.
that I add to my
Okay.
25.
So that gives you an arm plus of 25 with the door as well. You've got vines coming up from the floor trying to grapple you. You've got 2 orcs trying to hit you. You've got tendrils whipping. 3 orcs now trying to hit you. You've got tendrils from these crazy burned beasts trying to hit you as well. But you are just standing your ground and ignoring it all. Yeah. Ignoring it all.
Guys! With my line of sight as well, I cannot see anything what's happening on the left and right, so I've got no idea what's going on there.
Your line of sight is blocked. Yeah. Okay. 5, 10. Sorry, 5, 10. You see another one of these things shambling towards you. All in. We are with you. You are free. You can speak, and you don't feel too crap. Well, you do feel crap. You have, just to remind you, you've got 3 exhaustion points, but yeah.
I don't exactly know what that means, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Does that affect anything?
It affects a lot of things, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I will, you tell me what you want to do, and I'll let you know how exhaustion hits you with it.
How tired am I? Okay, so I would like to cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
Take some more hit points currently. So
Yep.
I'm gonna roll that. It's a set.
So that's what you're going to do, yeah?
So does that mean I add 7 on?
Yes, you add 7 to yours, yeah.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, and I need a second opinion on this because
Okay.
how do I share this?
So if you
I've just shared the exhaustion thing. 3 levels of exhaustion while you're looking this up. Ain't good. You've got disadvantage on ability checks, your speed is half, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls or saving throws. Okay? Until you have a good long rest or somebody can restore you somehow.
Okay.
So we just need, we'll bear all those in mind when you're doing
Okay.
anything other than to yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Here's what I thought, because it says I can do some things with this as an action, as a bonus action.
Okay.
But I don't know, because I'm confused, because it seems like I can create my magical tentacle. But
Yeah.
it also says when you create it that you can attack.
As a
But I'm
bonus
not
action,
certain.
yeah. That's such a good rule. So as a tentacle of the deeps, I love it. As a bonus
I'm
action,
thinking
you
Davy
create
Jones.
a 10-foot long tentacle at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. The tentacle lasts for a minute or until you use this feature to create another tentacle. When you create the tentacle, yes, so you can as a bonus action, you can create it and attack with it.
Okay.
But you have
But I'm
disadvantage on attack throws at the moment. But nonetheless, so that would be what kind of an attack is it?
it might have
A melee spell attack. So you can probably just roll it from within D&D Beyond, I think. And just let me know where you want it to be. I need a tentacle icon now if we're going to start chucking tentacles around the place.
Is that?
Oh yeah, that's
Do I
it.
hit that and then?
Oh, it's actually got a +6. It genuinely has a +6.
That's
yeah.
why. That's why.
So is that with
That's why I wanted
disadvantage?
to.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I pick? Okay,
So do
So-
that,
so this
and
one.
then press it.
Okay.
Cool. First roll. And we need
No.
another one with disadvantage.
Roll that again from here.
Oh, okay. For this one, yeah.
Because you have to take the lowest one, yeah. The 20. Oh, look at that. 19.
Oh, that's
nice.
good.
It still hits. So are you hitting? What are you trying to hit?
Elborin's down.
Yeah, well, he is. Yeah, he's down. He looks like he's.
Right.
You can.
Well-
What you can see is this huge Goliath covered in armor, just like tending his wounds, surrounded by these little bitey twig lights. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like I think if I. Yeah, I think. Ooh. Oh no. The one that's like north of Elborin at
This-
the moment.
Right in front of you. Just I'm pinging it there.
Yeah.
Just that one.
Yeah. I think that's least amount of people can help with that one. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim at him and then I'm rolling damage.
Yeah, nice.
Yep, okay.
Yep. So 1d8s.
Okay.
So this is your first time, so I'm going to say, how would you like to? It's cold damage. So what happens when you attack this thing and take it down? What does it do?
Well, okay, so from somewhere in the ruffles of this dress that Olin is wearing comes this massive, like, something that's been drudged up from the bottom of the, like, Davy Jones' locker.
Nice, yeah.
Dead tentacle comes out and just absolutely slaps the shit out of this little thing. Like, with, like, I mean, like, the slap of just the ocean is just.
Oh yeah, like that
existence.
smack of a wave against a rock when it hits perfectly.
It's just
like
wet and yeah.
yeah, and you smack it up against the wall of this room here, and it just disintegrates in a pile of little twigs. Yeah, nice one. Very good, very good. Okay, yeah.
She just goes, all right. And she's
Nice.
currently, I think she's gonna stay still. I don't want to get attacked.
Yeah.
So
No, fine. So you're
Yes.
still lying down, not really moving, but yeah, that was impressive. Okay, very good. Nice start. Okay. So we've got one more of these guys. Okay. Shambles into this same area. So Dogman, now you can see you've got quite a party in front of you at the moment. But you're holding the door. There's not a lot that can get through. So we'll go to round 3. I hope. Why did that go to there? What? Oh. Oh my god, have we got loads more? No, I've just... Has this just gone...
you just jumped. I think it was like Felmir's turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is Felmir's turn. I just need to move this down. Why did that go to... Everything's been... Let's go to there and... Felmir. Hang on, what's going on? Whoa, sorry guys, I'm just going to have to... Oh no, the turn order's gone freaky. Don't do this to me. 2, 3, or maybe I didn't move through them all. Who knows, right?
I think it's fine. I think we remembered that we all had at least 2 goes before they did anything else.
Yeah.
I think they...
Yeah, this is round. I'm going to get rid of the round thing because that seems to be...
just done it again.
Yeah, that seems to be freaking it out. So let's not worry. I don't know why it's doing that. I will have to look that up. So let's just move our way back down the turn order. Felmir, we are to you. Beginning of round 3. So
Okay.
you just witnessed.
Give me a little sprinter.
Yeah. So this strange sea out, the smell of the sea and the salt and the sound of the deep ocean and the smack of a wave. This person is back in the room, but now you see Elborin has gone down. Virak is trying to tend to him. Yeah, and you can hear the sound of fighting. In fact, actually, next to you is a whole load of vegetation that's come up through the floor next to you as well.
My jaw is on the ground for a second. I see all in. I go, nice. And then I'm gonna step back, I think, into the other room, allowing the attack opportunity because I'm not too bothered by that splinter machine.
Okay, fine. So it does get an attack on you. Yeah. What is your arm class?
17.
17. It misses. You step nimbly out of the way, kind of half walk, half fly, as it tries to claw you as you move out of its range. Okay.
And then, what kind of condition is... I'm looking at this orc across the room. Yeah. It's just the light. I've seen the lightning, but not the orc, but I put 2 and 2 together. What kind of condition is this orc in? Is he looking...
He's looking hurt. He's got a couple of arrows sticking in him.
Okay.
Maybe 3 arrows sticking in him. I think it's only Elborin who's damaged him. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's looking hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
He's looking like he wants to get up those stairs. But at the moment, it's kind of like there's a big bookcase here in between you. So if you step in, you kind of peer into the room around this bookcase. You can see him in the corner where he lined up to take this shot with the lightning bolt. But yeah.
Okay. Is that giving him any cover, the bookcase?
It will give you both cover a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
If you stay where
I'm
you
gonna step out of cover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step 1 further. So he's
okay,
out.
fine. So yeah, he's got no cover there. Yeah.
And I'm going to try and kill him, basically, is my goal here. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Roll to hit. +5. Please. What did I get? 10. No!
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. It actually clatters and whatever. It's kind of... he ducks and it bounces off the spiral staircase that's just in the corner there as well, or in the centre of the room there. Yeah.
I say shit under my breath.
Shit.
I've gone 5, 10.
You've moved about 15 so far,
Yeah. I'm gonna move. I think I can move back to where I am with the rest of my movements,
okay.
where I was.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my. Yeah, that was being the bookcase. I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Elborin my last 2d6 of healing light across the room. Yeah, he's within 60 feet. Turn order. I'm glad that nobody saw me just absolutely whiff on that because I stepped into the other room.
Had a look.
One is a 5. Oh, so just 6 points. 6 points of healing for Elborin.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Elborin
I was really happy.
Better than what it was.
Elborin's taking all the healing from the whole party at the moment. That's fine. Yeah.
He owes a lot of beers.
Okay. Right. Well, should we carry on? Do you want a quick break, or should we just carry on to see if we can get this round done, and then we'll have a quick break? Or does anybody want to take a quick break?
I'm happy to continue.
Okay, let's keep going. Right, Elborin, we are with you. Okay,
All right.
you get knocked down, but you get back up again. You're currently prone on the floor.
You are never going to knock me down.
Not so long as not as long as Virak is standing near you, at least.
I've got my Danny boy. Do I still have my Zephyr Strike? I feel like I lost it in the last time because I took damage, didn't I?
Did you not make?
I was just thinking, yellow? What's the yellow thing on me?
Yes.
I think I lost it.
No, you lost consciousness. So yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Even in death,
okay.
you remembered the spell. Yeah.
Yeah. But can I still move like the wind?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It just runs out of the room.
Yeah, just legs it. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level, so 2d8 3 on myself.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, that's so bad.
That is bad. That is poor.
9.
A 2 and a 4 plus 3. Oh well, but it's better than nothing. You do feel a lot better than you did about 2 seconds ago. Yeah.
Sick. Okay, and then I'm also going to do Zephyr Strike, which is a bonus action, which basically lets me.
Is it? Okay.
Again. Yeah, it is bonus action. But I don't use the on your turn. Oh yeah, okay. On the next, I just get an extra 1d8 of damage when I do it. But yeah, I'm just going to cast that so that I can move like the wind and not get an attack opportunity.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, where are you going to move to?
I'm going to move probably just over to the side of the room, I think.
Okay.
Just over this way to just get an evaluation of what the hell is going on.
Yeah. Yeah. In the last 12 seconds, shit has gone down, right? I mean,
I've gone unconscious like twice.
Yeah.
And then I've been facing one corner of the room and don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You got electrocuted,
evaluating my life choices.
and then stabbed, and clawed, and then healed.
1 minute I was invisible, and now I've died about twice.
Yeah. Yeah. In 12 seconds, it is. You're quite reasonable to take a little bit of a moment on the battlefield to just take stock, take a very quick breath, and go, "What the is going on?" Yeah. Nice. Okay. Is that your go?
Dogman's also turned into a cat. Yeah, that's my go.
Okay, fine. Right, Evindal, over to you. So, everything going on. You could see the fireball it did a lot of damage, but didn't quite take everything out. And now the courtyard is full of creatures, with Dogman just holding the door there.
It's doing an absolute shift on the door.
It's just like, you shall not pass.
Help, Evindal, help.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she's not happy. She's pretty annoyed at this point. She didn't want to be here. She's walked into this room. Everything's kicked off. She's not happy. She doesn't want to have to use her spells, but she's gonna have to go and throw another fireball into that courtyard.
Oh, just because
she's had enough.
You just gotta chuck another fireball. Okay, so tell me roughly where you want this thing to be.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just try there.
Would it burn up the vegetation as well?
It is burning up the vegetation. Yeah,
it'll set anything off. I kind of want to be able to hit.
Yeah, if you put it in the
in front of
same spot.
What I'll say is, I'll let you put it. You can be so precise that you could take the orcs without hitting Dogman. Okay.
Might just singe Dogman's eyebrows, but
he could do with it anyway.
Should miss him.
He could do with that though. So to be honest,
like going to a Turkish barber. Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Evindal, you already tried to kill me with a crossbow, so please.
This one's a spell. You're okay.
Yeah, if you plant it, literally plant it about. Oh, hold on, I've got the wrong. Need to reselect. Around here somewhere. That will probably do about 20 foot, maybe we could even more than that. I think it's a 20-foot radius, is it? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise,
Yeah, it was
it's basically the entire courtyard, isn't it?
I know. It's pretty much the whole courtyard. Yeah.
Holy cow, right, well basically wherever you put it, if you put it bang smack in
Which
the
is
middle.
why I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang smack in the middle, trying to set as much on fire as possible without setting Dogman on fire.
Okay, so let's first do. So once again, is that your third level spell of the day? It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so.
Hence why I'm really not happy.
No, it's a 15, right? So we'll start with Divine Blights.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said, yeah.
I'm going to start with the one furthest away and then go left. So first one, 16 makes it. Second one, 19 makes it. Third one, 19 again makes it. What the hell? Fourth one fails it. And the fifth one fails it. Okay, so we've got 3 of the Divine Blights with success, 2 without. Which will only mean they take half damage, right? Let's just see what the orcs do.
Yeah.
First orc fails it. Second orc makes it. Third orc makes it. Okay, so the left-hand orc failed it. So roll your massive damage.
24.
That's so many dice that roll. It's insane.
28.
28.
So even on half damage, okay. Holy cow! Right.
So if they fail, they still take.
They still take half, yeah.
Holy crap.
Hang on. Fire spell incoming.
I think we've just found our best battle strategy.
And then
Evindal blasts everything beyond it.
You won't
In the
like
middle.
Evindal when she's
Boom.
angry.
it goes off.
Sound effect.
When your eyes kind of clear from the blinding light, Dogman, you see none of the plants standing. The orc to your left has gone up in smoke and flames. There's just charred, the body kind of leaning into the corner where he was standing ready to take a strike. The other 2 orcs in front of you look at death's door. Their clothes are on fire, they are smoking, they look like they're about to drop themselves. Wow, okay. So
What about the vine things?
all the vine things are gone. They're dead. Everything else in the courtyard is dead. Even the plant in the centre is on fire. It appears to be like collapsing back into the well.
So I'm just left with 2 orcs in front of me.
Just 2 very bad. I'm very badly burned. It really hurts quite a lot. Yeah. No. Oh wow, okay, sorry, I'm just getting rid of all these. I'm not even going to bother marking them down. There's just ash on the floor. Just piles of ash on the floor here.
Virak didn't even know they existed.
No?
He's just going to go out to the courtyard
some
to
twigs
just...
on the inside.
Yeah. Just go around like, Dogman, what are you making all this fuss about?
It's the perfect spell for an enclosed space and with creatures with low decks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you were so close to taking absolutely everything out in that thing there twice. Okay, so but it's super effective. Okay, so
Right, and then
you may
that's
move.
me saying,
Yeah.
would you just fuck off? And then I'm just gonna move over slightly so I'm sort of out of the way of that guy that's moved into that room.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
But just over that way.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's me. I don't like to swear, don't like to get angry, but they've really annoyed me.
Yeah. They've really annoyed you. Okay, fair enough. That is absolutely fine. Okay. That's your go.
That's
Dogman.
my go.
Your eyebrows are
I'm
indeed
looking-
stinged,
Yeah.
but suddenly you blink away and it's just like, okay, that's changed things.
I look at the scene, so I can only see 2 orcs left.
2 orcs, and they're kind of staggering and just like, oh god. Yeah.
I'm looking over at Evindal on my shoulder. I'm like,
Oh,
it's scared.
Yeah, and actually all the vines on the ground have gone as well, so you're no longer entangled or at risk of entangling.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I'm going to use my reckless attack on those 2 orcs,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my 2 attacks. So I'm going to roll 2 attacks with advantage at the same time. So
Yeah,
it's
fine.
quicker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So roll them both. If you hit one and take it down, then we'll just move that attack to the next one. No problem. Yeah.
Right. The first one gone, was it?
Has it gone? I can't see it.
Huh.
What did you get?
It's just the dice disappeared as well.
Oh yeah. 17, and are we taking that for both of them? 17 and 18? No, that's the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, 17 hits, and you do 15 points of damage. Okay. We beheading
Yeah,
again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And the second one...
So the second one has not arrived. Yes,
Oh,
it's
it's
a crit.
12.
One.
27.
It's a crit.
Critted. Oh no.
Oh, because you get advantage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
So that's like close. I don't know.
That's so much damage. Okay, I think you basically do a single. You almost step between them with a single swipe, and just these orcs they had 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
You absolutely
And,
destroyed them. Yeah.
I'm shouting, like, "Fucking hell, Evindal! I wish I left some for me."
Well,
But I'm like, but I'm not looking for my shoulder, but sheepish, not really,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
And I'm
So the
gonna
courtyard
move,
is clear for the moment. Yes.
yeah. So I'm gonna move back as well, so I can see what's going on here. I'm just gonna move in the room and stay here. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay. All right, we are back to this guy now. What can he do now? He... actually, no. Can any of you see him? I think Virat might be able to see him still, just. Is that right? Can you see this guy in this corner here? You can just... Is he on your view?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah?
him. So
I
we
can,
poke
I
through a
can
door.
just see him.
You can just see him.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you see him just leg it up the stairs. You hear these
Okay.
footsteps going up the stairs. Okay.
I've got so used to this lighting system, I forgot that some people can't see these areas.
Okay, so we are round to Twiggy here next to you, Felmir. An 18 to hit, I believe that hits.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
Okay, and you take 3 points of piercing damage from that little bugger there. The next one comes. This one was facing. Oh, that one attacked you last time, but it's been all-in move. But then you're bleeding more. It's going to go for you again, Felmir, with a crit hit. 23, so it's 4, 5 plus 2. So, oh no, plus 1. So 6 points of damage for that crit hit there. It stabs you in a really painful place.
Really painful.
Really, that you were just like, wow, that one really hurt. Okay, and Virak, this one's coming at you again. Ping again off your shins. You're just like stepping out of the way, taking no damage. Now we are round to you, Virak.
Sorry, it took us for good tea. Right, so what I'm going to do is attack the 2 people. Oh, I'm still on very. Hang on. The 2 people that are above me here and here.
Yeah.
So Are we doing the thing where I just do both at the same time?
Yes, yeah, why not? Yeah, you get 2 attacks, so let's do that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So that's it. There we go.
That's one of them, I can see. And a 15. Okay,
And,
so
yeah.
first one misses, I'm afraid. It kind of ducks out of the way of you. This lance is quite unwieldy, but you follow through onto the second one and whack it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then that should do.
This is one in front of Felmir, I'm going to say.
Yes.
This is the third one you've got hit, kebabbed onto your lance. Okay, so you're just stacking another one up onto your lance. So yeah, you absolutely spear it, and it is dead. It is dead.
Cool. Right. Those are my 2 actions, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it not?
Well, you can move as well if you want to.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
You're going to stay where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All in, we are round to you. You are still prone on the floor. If you want to get up, it takes half your movement, and your speed is already halved. So, I think you're 30 feet movement, so you're currently 15 feet. So, if you get up, you could move another. Let's call it 5 feet. We'll round it down.
Perfect.
But there's still. In fact, actually, you're now flanking. Tell you what. Sorry, Virak. You had advantage on that one in front of you because. Oh no, all in's on the ground. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't count if somebody's prone.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So, all in, what do you want to do?
Okay, so if I stand up, I can still go 5 feet.
You can still go 5 feet, yeah. And at this point, you won't provoke an attack of opportunity from that little creature that's in front of you either, so.
Okay.
Because you can't move out of its range.
Okay, so I'm going to stand up. What do I roll first? Okay. And I'm going to summon Primal Savagery.
Sounds fun.
Do I have disadvantage?
Is it an attack?
I
I think it's under attack. It's a spell attack.
corrosive attack, yeah.
So how?
So roll.
It's on self. What does that mean?
And then go attack.
There, yeah.
Is this a feat? Is this a feat or a spell?
Cantrip pact.
Pact.
I think self means that I don't range. Because it says I can attack one creature within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Is that where I will that share it? And the
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh no, you rolled it. Sorry.
I'm sorry. That was
It's okay. Well,
all of the dice.
that's a good hit, so we'll take that, and let's just have a look at what the yeah, I don't know this one, so if you can share it in the VCT, that would be good, or if you put it in.
Okay. This one.
Display, yeah, that one,
Display.
yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
that's what I.
Perfect. Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
it's a cantrip.
Rolling all of the dice. at
One
once.
action. You channel primary advantage because your teeth or fingernails are sharpened, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Make a melee spell attack against one creature in front of you on a hit. The target. Okay, so holy moly, right? Okay, so on a hit, target takes 1d10 acid damage after you make the attack. Your teeth and fingernails. So yeah, Virak, you're standing. You see all in across from you, and in fact, in Felmir, indeed, is it your teeth or your fingernails that change all in?
I think my teeth. It goes
Okay.
like the creepy, like sharpened, like
Oh, yeah,
siren light.
I tell you what, you're a creature of the sea. What sort of so like an anglerfish type? You know, that's something really sharp sea creature
really
teeth.
gnarly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's disturbing.
Yeah, and you actually bite into this thing for oh my god, and this basically you bite and it dissolves the wood of this creature, whatever this creature's made out of. It dissolves in your from your bite as you crunch down it. What are you feeling right now? What are you channeling at this point?
I think all just the anger of being taken to this place. I don't know where I am. Someone's wrapped me. I don't appreciate it, and I'm just taking all my anger pent up, and just
Yeah.
it's just pure rage at the moment.
Yeah,
No.
you kind of like on this thing
Yeah.
with this acid dripping and when she looks back up at you and kind of looks back up at you and smiles, Virak, it's just like, oh, back to normal. It's just like, it's the weirdest thing. You swear this strange lady in front of you just bit and dissolved something in front of you with these mega sharp teeth, but hey, now she looks quite normal again, so it's fine.
There's a first time for everything.
Okay, we're back to the top of round 4. What we're going to do now is take a quick break, and then we will come back and resume, because actually there's one of these things left, I think.
Damn.
Oh, it's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's take a break, and we'll be back in a second.
Cool.
Okay, right, we are up to the beginning of round 4, so we're just about 20 seconds into this crazy mad fight. There's a little bit of smoke drifting in through the doorway from the courtyard. Certainly Dogman and Evindal are getting the whiff of burning vegetation and charred flesh. Inside, all kinds of crazy. There's lots of sticks on the floor, in amongst all the other rubbish and ruin that is in here. So, Felmir, what do you want to do?
I think I've just seen this creature do some terrifying things. Summon a very phallic-looking tentacle out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm suddenly not so sure I've made the right decision. I'm a bit concerned for my own safety. But I do know that I need to kill that orc, which I left in this room. So I'm going to start by peeping back up to the north, up here.
Okay. I'm going to say, just as you hear the sound of heavy footsteps. You can't see him, but you can hear heavy footsteps up there, and like it sounds of a door opening and closing.
And I'm going to move to run up the stairs. I have a question though.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs, does that take extra movement? And would that be...
mean,
would it be any faster by flying up the stairs or not?
I think you're flying and moving speed. No, but for like effect, I think you would probably get used to just flying up the stairs. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly that.
What I'm going to have to do is move you on to another part of the map. So just give me a second. So yeah, Felmer, you charge. I'm just don't worry, mate. I can't move you all in one go. Oh yes, I can. Duh, zoom out, you idiot. Right.
Oh, look at me! I'm in the forest.
Yeah. You come up into. You're going to have to move your map, okay? Just to zoom out. So yeah, obviously Molly, you can't see him anyway, but yeah. Role play the idea that you can't see where George is currently. So George, you come up the stairs. This is a kind of a walkway where you look down into the area below you as well. And you can see it's again lined with crumpled old bookshelves and bookcases. Appears to be no door and no sign of the orc that you were chasing.
Okay. I'm gonna vault this banister-looking thing. I'm just gonna fly myself over that. I think. Oh my god! This really is just a tiny little room. Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's what you'd imagine it'd be like part of a library or something. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there's not a lot of light up here either. Of course, yeah, because you've left the main light downstairs in that room because Dogman threw the stick with the light spell on it. So yeah, it's pretty dark up here as well. For you.
Okay.
Actually, in theory, you should still be able to see across that room because that's a banister. Let me see what lighting is it put on there. Interesting. What does that do to you if you carry on? Tell me what you want to be doing. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm just looking for any signs now of the orc.
Okay.
I see there's a window here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's been out through the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess if it's dark, I'm gonna take my dagger out of my pocket and I'm going to cast light on it. So it's like a little torch.
Is that an action for you, lights? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bonus cantrip, but I think it is, one action. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So that's
fine. Yeah. Okay, so you should also now be able to see a bit more of the library. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let me make. Do you mind if I make you emit light?
Yeah, no worries.
Seeing as it's your dagger, that's doing this. So it's bright light for 20 feet, isn't it? And then a dim light for another 20. Is that right? Or low light for another 20?
Right. 20 feet of bright, 20 feet of dim.
Yeah. Yep. It's not directional, so let's do that. There you go. That should be a lot brighter for you. Yeah.
It's a lot brighter. Okay.
Okay. Right now you can't see. But you definitely heard. I would say you definitely heard him going up the stairs and what sounded like a door opening and closing. But what I'm going to say is you've gone up the stairs, you've had a look round, you've cast light. That's probably as much as you're going to be able to do now. You can kind of deduce some other stuff if you want to. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, Elborin. We are back to you.
All right. It's had an emotional roller coaster.
There's one of these twig blight left next to, I believe, next to Virak, but otherwise the room is
I'm
the room is
feeling
clearing.
like pretty safety in numbers, so I'm just gonna like
Feeling bold.
slump against this wall and sit down,
Okay.
and then just be like, "You sticky son of a bitch," and I'm just gonna create a bonfire underneath him.
Can you share that? Can you share that spell?
Yeah, of course.
Just so I can have a look. I love it. I love it. Any creature in the bonfire when you cast it. That's a cantrip as well. Such a useful camping spell, but also for damage. I love it. Right. Okay.
I've not used it for survival yet. I mean, this is survival.
Yeah. So it needs to make a dex saving throw. So what's your spell DC? Is it 12 on yours?
12. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the laziest thing you've ever seen. I'm just like giving up. Just like just slide down and just like click my fingers and there's this little bonfire underneath him.
Or on the turn when it ends its turn there, the bonfire ignites. Okay, so actually somehow it kind of manages not. It rolled a 15 and it doesn't take half damage. But, well, the creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So what I would say is that it will, one way or the other, need to make another saving throw. Ignites flammable objects. Do you know what? I'm gonna make it.
Wouldn't it? If it's the
Just
stick.
Let's do it with disadvantage. I'll roll it again and just see with 10. Yeah, no, it fails it. Okay, so roll 1d8. Yeah, I'm gonna say it gets disadvantage. 4. Yeah. It's you create this bonfire underneath it as you slump down, you slide down and go, oh, I'll just get lost. They're out next to you, this little campfire appears. And the twig thing kind of looks down, looks up at you and just goes up in flames. And then crumbles.
Oh shit.
And adds a literal fuel to the fire as it disappears. And yeah, another one. And I think the last one, in fact, probably. In this room. That is the last one up, isn't it? Yeah. There's nothing else in the room that you can see? Because I'm just checking. Because
Nope.
okay. Well, let us bring down the... Suddenly, the music stops. The sound of wind and rain and the thunder from outside reasserts itself after all this crazy battle of the last few seconds. You can still hear the sound. Actually, it's a good point. Running across the room above you, you all heard running footsteps. And you can hear the noise of other heavy footsteps within the manse somewhere above you. Felmir is
shit.
no longer in the room, so we're not going through. Tell you what, yeah, we'll drop out of turns for now. Okay, so what we might do is we'll just we can go into.
Did we notice? Sorry, did we notice Felmir running up there? Because I just saw him slip behind a door. To be honest.
Yeah, no, you don't know. You don't know where. I'm going to remove the turns. We're going to finish that little bit of combat. So, yeah. Smoke. The smell is now reaching all of your ears. So, what are you going to say? So let's just go around. At the moment, you kind of all. There's this new person in the room who's done some weird, freaky shit. You've got a very pissed off looking Evindal standing with her arms folded in one corner by the broken fireplace. Dogman looking a little bit singed, but otherwise unhurt.
I'm staring at Olin. I'm wondering, like, it's my face. I'm wondering, like, do we kill her or do we let her live? Like, who is she?
Hi. Are y'all okay? Especially you in the corner. I'm very concerned about you. I can't heal you, but I hope you're doing okay.
Oh,
Are
that's
you
just
all right?
Evindal. Yeah, she's fine.
You-
She's fine. She's angry, but she's fine. Yeah.
I think she's
Oh, me?
I'm
No,
talking
yeah,
about
I
the
think
other
she's-
one in the corner, like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Are you
I'm
doing
good too.
okay?
Yeah, just catching my breath. Yeah.
all right. You take all the time you need, honey. Just stay right there.
And then I guess we can see Dogman giving her the eyes. And we're like, Dogman, she was the hostage. Please just don't kill her right now.
Oh, I'd love it if you don't kill me. I just survived that by just the skin of my teeth, so I'd love to stay living just for a little bit longer. That's
Yeah,
all right.
I've seen some of those teeth. They're terrifying.
It's
We
just
lost
an
Felmir.
expression. I apologize.
I
Oh, yeah.
I then
Felmir.
wipe my brow
Felmir.
and sit by the campfire that's now in front of me.
You've got your lance. Can you just skewer the rest of them on like a barbecue?
Oh yeah, you could burn the rest of them off the end
Yeah,
of the
or
lance
just
if you want.
like scrape off the end of it.
Yeah. Bing, bing, into the fire, and they just catch fire.
That's a healthy looking fire.
But Felmir, you are upstairs. You can hear the sound of battle kind of recede, and then voices start. You hear an unknown voice to you at this point, seemingly talking. It's a bit muffled, so you can't hear what's being said. What do you want to do while you're upstairs?
I'm gonna shout down, "Up here," kind of a thing, and then I'm gonna fly over across the banister again. Are there any doors in this room that I'm not seeing? As in,
No,
is it something which on
nothing.
the
There's
map which
no
I don't
obvious.
see?
No. There's no.
Oh, okay.
There are no doors no obvious doors in this room. No.
Okay. I'm gonna start looking at the investigating the books, looking for a trapdoor of any kind.
A secret door type thing. Okay, make an investigation check. So downstairs, while he's doing this, you hear Felmir's voice. Yeah, up here. And
It's like extra deep because I'm also 8 feet tall at the moment, so there's
oh
more
yeah,
for
you're
it to rummage
huge,
around.
aren't you? Actually,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've forgotten you were massive.
How did we miss him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna run upstairs.
Okay.
Like, no time to talk. There's orcs around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know
Well,
there's
kind of
more
stuff.
orcs.
Yeah,
don't we?
you can still hear, yeah. So, yeah, Dogman's like, this isn't over. So, okay. So, all when they run, Dogman, this big kind of, well, not as big as, actually, he's looking one of the smaller people in the group at the moment, because you've got this massive Goliath and Felmir, who is 8 feet tall. And what are you, 6 foot something?
2 meter high.
Yeah. You're probably a couple of meters tall. Let's do it in good old metric, yeah. Over a couple of meters tall.
Where is Felmir? I could see him.
Oh no, I need to move. Yeah, I need to move you upstairs.
Okay,
Hold on. Let me just zoom out and move some people about. Is anybody else going upstairs while I'm doing this?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna follow Dogman. Just like wrench myself up using my bow.
So
Follow him slowly.
anybody say okay, right? So, Orlin, you just noticed Dogman he hasn't even spoken to you yet. He's just kind of giving you the eye. Elborin's told him to back down. It's okay, and then he kind of just stalks off through the door. You can hear him going up the stairs. The one that you spoke to, nobody's introduced himself just yet, but he kind of goes, well, I'm following this guy. So he also disappears up the stairs. You are left in the room with a massive armor-suited guy who is the one seemingly doing a lot of the healing, and an elf currently standing against the south wall. Just, I don't know. Well, what are you saying? What are you doing, Evindal, and what are you doing, Virak, at this point?
I'll be walking. I'm gonna walk across the room. I'm gonna come up to round the campfire, joining the campfire songs.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say they're still in here somewhere. We can still hear them. But at this point I'm kind of a bit more interested in the other elf that's in the room. Still a bit wary, but I'm gonna sort of go up to her and say, like, are you okay? Like, I haven't actually really seen anything that's happened to her.
Yeah.
At this point I've been in the door most of the time, so I was just sort of go up and say, hi. Hey, are you okay? I don't really know what's going on here. I'm Evindal. Well, yeah, how are you?
Okay, so
because she's on the floor, isn't she, at the moment? Still.
yes, you are. So I guess maybe and describe what Evindal, because she's the first person to take a proper good look at you. Describe what she sees, and are you just kind of getting yourself to your feet, or what?
Yeah, I think I'm standing up because when I had to use primal savagery,
you did. You stood up because you took half your move and you had 5 feet left. You're right. So you are standing up. Yeah.
I think she kind of takes a moment to kind of like situate herself and, like, you know, brush any extra acid that came out of her mouth before. Like she's getting, but she's about 5'9". I don't know what that is, and
No, I don't know.
No, nor do we.
Sorry. She's quite tall.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's tall to me. And basically what you kind of see in front of you is an aquatic elf that essentially, I think zombie mermaid kind of rings some bells. She kind of has like large bulbous milky white eyes, and her hair is this kind of like shockingly white with, you know, seaweed kind of all brushed through it, and she kind of has this weird translucent gray blue skin with kind of iridescent scales all over it, and she's kind of in this white, very flouncy dress, and she just she's just like, well, hello, I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm just gonna, before I know your friends, I just ran upstairs, and honestly, I just need to take just a little bit of a breather. I'm doing okay. A little scared there for a minute. I almost got sacrificed today, and I can't say that every day. But I'm just gonna do a quick loop of the room, because they actually stole some of my stuff. I'd really like it back. So can I roll like an investigation just to see if my stuff is in the room? Yeah.
So as you're saying this, Evindal's kind of, so Evindal, you recognize an elf, obviously a different familial branch, if you like, of elven kind, but nonetheless an elf. And you've heard, you Candlekeep, where you were down south on the coast. I'm not sure whether you would have ever met one, but it's not completely freaking you out. Virak, now you're getting a good look at this lady here, and you're hearing her speak. What does she see? In fact, actually, what does Orwin see when she's looking at you guys?
I'll go first. So you see this very, very tall 7.5 foot Goliath. Hang on, I'll see if I can quickly type that in for meters.
Don't worry. Yeah.
And they have like
Stefan's used to doing conversions in his head. It's fine.
7.5 foot tall Goliath, sort of very dark grey stone-like skin. Underneath the helmet, I won't have any hair, and there'll be sort of like little markings around my face. And And then there's, I believe, I've got very, very, very dark blue eyes.
Your eyes are so
and-
dreamy. They're just like the ocean. That's where I'm from.
And then you just see that I'm just clad in with a lot of metal armor. And at the moment I'm currently sat on the floor next to the fire, having a bit of a rest.
Okay, cool. And then from Evindal's point of view, what are the notable things about you? Clearly, you're an elf.
Clearly an elf, yeah. I'd say the most notable thing you see, clearly an elf, you know, got the ears, everyone can tell. And I guess you would probably notice that as well. Pretty standard height. I mean, actually, I'd probably say I'm probably the shortest here, given that you've seen Felmir at like 8 feet tall. Yeah, just wearing like, you know, traveling clothes, normal, just sort of cloak. I've got a bag with me, sort of keep touching my book, you know, I've got like a little book with me, book in my bag that seems to be quite important to me, but other than that, like probably like the least notable out of the group so far.
Yes.
I'm looking a little annoyed.
Oh, a little annoyed. Okay, I'll give you your space, but I want to stick with you if that's all right. Because we're probably kin down the line somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And you definitely were aware of Evindal doing some magical shit as well. So yeah, definitely so. Okay, for all in, as you sort of get up and start walking around the room, if you roll an investigation check while we spin upstairs, Felmir, yeah, you go around. It's very soon as you're walking around. So Dogman and Elborin, when you get up onto this staircase, you can see Felmir kind of working his way around, going, I know I heard a door close. I'm sorry, I know. Can you say it in your accent?
Oh, I heard a door close.
There you go. So he's kind of like pulling on books, putting on shelf. As you get into this corner, Felmir, there is it's clear that you just notice perhaps a little chink in one of the bookcases. Perhaps it hasn't closed quite right, and the bookcase in this corner where you are now swings open here to reveal a door into another room here. So let me just see from a lighting point of view whether I can change anything here. Did you think that should have opened up a whole new world for you? So you also notice that Dogman as well, from your point of view, Felmir's got a nice bright light with him as well.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of look at the others, give them some eyebrows, and stealthily, kind of as stealthy as I can at 8 feet tall, kind of flip my wings and come through this space there.
So make a stealth check as well for me, please. And what are the other two? Are you following him or what?
Following him, I said, guys, they know we're here. So I'm like, pushing along really.
Okay. So Felmir, you're trying to be stealthy, but Dogman's just like, just come on, we need to. They're here somewhere. Okay. All right. So
Yeah, I'll tag on the back as well.
oh, you've got your boots of Elvenkind on, haven't you? So the remains of a four-poster bed stands between two shuttered windows against the west wall here. Other furnishings that you can see just as you step in there include a desk and a chair against the north wall. All broken and smashed up. A fireplace also in massive disrepair, but interestingly, very elegantly carved mantelpiece around this fireplace that you just, with you kind of looking and being quiet as you walk in there, kind of, it looks a little bit out of keeping with the rest of the decor of the room or the state of the room. The floorboards here are mouldy along with everything else. You can hear the rain very much on the roof now. A few drips and drops coming through the ceiling too from above you.
Right?
At the moment, it seems quite to have gone a bit quieter in the rest of the house.
Is there an exit on this room?
There is. So, to your just here, what is that? On this door, it appears to be two big double doors that appear to be open just here.
All right.
Okay, let's go back downstairs.
So let's.
So you guys have a chat upstairs while you just what you want to be doing. All in, as you've walked around the room. Sorry, I'm trying to move between two big maps here. As you walk around the room, there's flutter and destruction everywhere. You don't notice. You can't find the things you're looking for. They don't appear to have been stored in this room. So you so the other two of you observe all in just kind of searching through, trying to look under things, clearly looking for something.
I'm gonna ask
What
her
is it that you're
she's
trying to
looking for.
find? Yeah. In unison, we both do it.
What's she doing?
You know, I'm looking for my stuff. Because when they took me, I was on a bit of an exploration. And, you know, just the things that you take with you when you're exploring. And now they've hidden it, which is really rude. And I don't appreciate it. And one of them turned into a boar. Not a boring person, but like the pig. So I would watch out for that. The orcs can turn into boars.
I'm gonna give
Or at least one of them did.
give
He had
Virak a
tattoos.
look like, oh,
I don't know if you've seen. Yeah,
We've
it's been
seen
a
this little
weird,
bastard before.
couple of days. Yeah, I'm just looking for
Oh
my
yeah,
stuff.
I know that feeling.
Mhm. So if you see, I mean, I think the most apparent thing, if you see like a massive trident, will you let me know? Like huge, gold, always dripping with water. Like it's pretty standoutish. So if you just, in the proximity, if you see it, maybe just give me a holler. That'd be great. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we can
will do.
keep an eye out for that. Kind of looking at Virak like, okay.
So, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I promise not to kill you with it, if that's your concern. Don't do that. I'm mostly vegetarian now, so.
Mostly. Properly.
Nice.
Well, I would love to find out more about this orc boar thing that's going on, but I'm also kind of aware that there are definitely more orcs in this house, so I'm definitely keeping an ear out as well for
Yeah, you also
anything
notice,
else that's going on. Like, what else can we hear? Like, can we hear anything in this? Like, can I hear anything in this room?
Okay, just make a perception check while you're doing this as well, because you're fascinated by Orlin walking around the room, and there's this kind of quite light conversation, but there's obviously some kind of darkness there, and she's been through some stuff recently. You could just tell she's moving slowly, right? I mean, every step is painful, every step is labored. It's not like this is not somebody. Maybe she's used to hardship, who knows? But yeah, but also at the same time, you're keeping an ear out. So it's gone quite. But actually, you can hear footsteps up above, which you assume are Belmere and Dogman and Elborin. Even though they're being quite quiet.
Well, Dogman wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. There's quite a few creaking floorboards and things like that upstairs, so you can certainly hear the sounds of movement up above. Okay, I'm talking of going up above. I'm going to go back upstairs.
I heard Dogman's voice going, they already know we're here, just go through the doors.
Yeah. Dogman doesn't realise that you probably don't have any fireballs left. He's just like, whatever. We've got to. We can
He's
just,
safe.
we can
Even
just,
that is here. It's all
we
right.
can just burn this
Yes,
place
yes.
down. It does not matter. Right. Okay, guys. What are you doing up in this room then? So,
Elborin, help me out with this here mantelpiece.
okay. So
On it.
you're
So
gonna
yeah,
go.
I'm gonna head over,
Nice. Yeah.
check
So-
out this mantelpiece as well.
Okay.
I'm just keeping an eye on that. I'm looking after that back while you're looking at it. Okay.
Okay, so make a perception. Actually, yeah, no, it's a perception check on this one, please, just to see what if you have a look here, or investigation. It's fine, or both bad from Felmer. So yeah,
7. That's why I brought Elborin around.
Yeah. You're kind of
What
like
do you
tapping. You tap on it. You tap on this thing, and Dogman comes over and completely disinterested in this whole business, but just cursory looking at it. But Elborin, you just go, it's got to be something about this, and you sort of running your hands along, and there's a little click, and you work out that the mantelpiece is actually a lid, and you click it open, and nothing bad happens. You
I'm
find
like
that
wincing with my eyes shut.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like-
something bad's gonna happen.
as you slowly lift, you realise that it's cleverly hinged, the mantelpiece, and you lift it up, and there's a long compartment hidden within, and you find a little staff about the length of the mantelpiece therein.
Nice. I will reach in and pull it out.
Okay, cool. You now have a staff.
Sweet. Always wanted one.
Yeah. I mean, you assume.
That's it.
I think you can assume, given that it's hidden in this place and it hasn't been discovered yet, that it's probably got some value or some use that you can't immediately define. But nonetheless, you can just make a little note that you've got this staff here, and we can at some point you may be able to get it identified or whatever.
Yeah. I just look around at the others and go, I think this is Evindale's sort of thing.
Yes, you're reminded
Keep
when
hold of it.
you're reminded as you look at this, obviously, that this used to be owned by a wizard. You seem to remember, and you don't know how she did things, but it's surprising. The orcs appear to have trashed some of this area, but who knows? Maybe they haven't found everything in this building.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
so
there
so-
anything else in this room?
well, I don't know. What are you going to do?
Right.
I think
have a look where those double doors are.
Okay, so you're going to look at the double doors. Elborin, are you doing a search? Are you?
I am, I guess just examining. What's this thing over on the right hand side?
Just ping somewhere there. This big cupboard thing there. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
this thing here.
If you're kind of going along the walls and having it, it's going to take you. You're going to need to say to the guys, listen, if you want to do a decent search, it's like, give me a couple of minutes. So,
Okay, yeah, I want to do that.
okay.
About-
So, Dogman and Felmer, are you prepared to wait while he does this?
Can we get a move on?
Yeah.
We can just
Yeah,
we can
me
just
and
later,
Dogman
right?
got sending stones, so
Okay.
I can just be like, I'll catch you up. Just say code brown if it goes to shit.
Right.
Oh,
If
right.
anything bad happen, can you call Evindal and ask her to come up with our fireballs and sort the situation, okay?
Oh, I
You and your
will.
guys.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't realize Evindale had balls of fire.
Yeah, it's great. This is brilliant. Yeah, it's great. Right, moving in
Okay.
the
Okay.
hallway.
So,
Like
okay.
we
So,
need a good old team chat at some point. 'Cause this has all got
So-
really weird, really quick.
yes. So you walk into a large hall. This is very wide. Clearly, the upstairs hall of this. You can see it goes round to the right here. It's clearly an L shape. Ahead of you are two double doors that appear to be open. Given what you've seen of the house, you may imagine that these lead onto the you might remember above the main doors there appeared to be a balcony area. You'd imagine maybe they lead to that. Windows down
Right,
into
every
the
time-
courtyard.
Every time I get
Hang
to
on.
a corner, I'm stopping and giving
Okay.
like. You see
Okay.
what I mean? Like I'm not running through it.
Yeah, fine. Just hold it there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, downstairs again. Let's flick downstairs. So, you have found nothing downstairs so far. There's still a fire burning in the middle. How long does this fire last? Probably lasts ages. Bonfire. It's quite a cheery glow in this. It's very damp. I don't think there's much risk of the fire taking hold and burning the whole house down at the moment.
Okay, it only lasts for a minute. So.
It lasts for a minute. Oh, it was okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, very soon, actually, as you were having a conversation with Orwin as she started to walk around, the fire just kind of just slowly just fades.
But there's still that light in there, isn't there? From
There was
There
a
is still a
lot
light.
of wood, a lot of extra wood put on it. So you know.
Yeah. Let's say it probably lasted a couple of minutes with the additional stuff you put. Because I think the bonfire is more it's to get a bonfire going, isn't it? When you're out in the wild, so you would then presumably feed it with additional materials, or keep casting it because it's a cantrip. Cast it once a minute, and you've got a permanent bonfire. Anyway, yes, there is a light in the middle here, but I think probably only Virak doesn't have night vision or dark vision. Actually, you don't have dark vision, do you, Virak?
I do not. No.
So this room is nicely lit. Yeah. Okay, so these guys have been upstairs for a little bit. Oh, Elborin, while you're up there, are you searching the room?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take this in sections as well. So you start searching the room. So roll an investigation or perception. It's up to you. As you're feeling your way around the walls and looking at this cupboard and things like that. Downstairs, yeah. So all in. At the moment, your speed is halved. So you're walking a lot more slowly than everybody else. You just don't. Although you've been healed of your immediate wounds, you've got this deep level of tiredness, exhaustion that is, it's going to take some time for you to feel better, properly back to your old self. But nonetheless, you can walk. The kind of blood's coming back into your arms and legs and hands and feet from where you've been bound. Yeah, you are probably quite hungry and thirsty as well. Being given only the bare minimum to keep you alive. So yeah, the three of you downstairs. Let me know what you want to do before we flick back upstairs.
I'm just going to check with Virak that he's all right as well.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty solid.
just being sat by the fire, just enjoying yourself now.
Yeah, just had a bit of a rest after healing people and just like, yep. I mean, I'm pretty good myself.
He's our rock. He's my rock anyway.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to say, like, do you want to just stick around down here while the others have gone upstairs? Or do you want to follow them up?
Well, my first thing was I was going to see if Orlan was okay or if they needed anything, and then we could probably make our way towards the stairs. Probably everyone go in front, and then I can take up the rear.
Okay, cool. So are you going to heal?
I think so. I'll ask. Are you feeling all right? Do you need any healing, or are you okay for the minute? I can tell that you're pretty tired after everything that's happened. I mean, I wouldn't like to be in that situation.
I'm doing okay. I think I'd be a little concerned if we find something we're not supposed to. But
Well,
I think for the
happens a
moment
lot.
I'm just really slow. Yeah. I think for the minute I'm just gonna be really slow going anywhere.
Okay.
But I would prefer strengths in numbers.
Okay.
So
And-
yeah.
We can all stay together. I think, as you say, strength in numbers. I think it might be best to meet with everyone else upstairs. as well, so
Well,
I
and
can
if
start
you
making my way
can't,
to the stairs.
yeah, if you can't see neither, you just hold my hand and we'll walk upstairs together, okay? And when you hold it,
Okay.
it's just like kind of slimy. It's like it's there's a bit of warmth to it, but it does just feel like slimy and slightly scaly too. So
Like you can't tell if it's just clammy or slimy. Yeah.
yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry.
Okay, perfect.
So
Right.
while we're going up, just
Yeah.
while we're sort of walking, I'm just going to be saying to Orlin like, so it was definitely the orc that turned into the boar.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he was a boar first. And it was
Oh,
and it
okay.
was an orc with a tattoo. God, I can't remember now if he was an orc first or a boar first. Anyway, that transition happened. But he had a tattoo. I don't know what of. But I remember tattoo. Yeah. I also
Yeah.
saw
Yeah, 'cause
like a
we've
massive-
seen a lot of these. We've seen a lot of boars. We've also seen people with tattoos. I'm assuming. I
Have
think
you
it's this
seen a
Talos
massive
person.
Have you seen a massive crab try and beckon you towards it?
I think that's
I'll
one
take
thing
your
we haven't.
Oh, I was
We've
really
seen
hoping
we've
to get
seen most
snatched on
things,
that. Because
but not that
one minute it looked like he wanted to be friends, and then the next thing I was kidnapped by orcs. So I don't know if that's a good omen or a bad omen. So if you see,
Based on
if
your
you see-
experiences, I think you're going to fit in quite well with our group. You should definitely come along with us.
I think we should all just be suspicious of shellfish from now on.
And boars.
Don't trust them.
And boars, but the pumpkins, they seem to be okay. We've
And
checked those
boars.
out.
What's wrong with the pumpkins?
No, nothing. They're okay. We checked those out. They're
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't eat too many of the seeds.
Okay. Well, I'm only partly vegetarian, so that's okay.
So we'll make our way upstairs as well, where we're happy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
you were going upstairs, you've kind of resolved it. I'm trying to time with this. Elborin started to make investigations, so you'd need a few minutes of this. So this is just the first of your throws. Felmir and Dogman. Felmir, you're still massive, aren't you? You're towering over everybody. You hear this sound. It's kind of like a fluttering sound above your heads.
Oh no, our siren escape is
And
crashed.
suddenly, don't worry. Okay, you hear a fluttering sound from the rafters in the darkness above your heads, and suddenly all these weird little, well, they're kind of like bat-like creatures, fly down and start, well, attacking you.
No.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that I was gonna try and eat some pumpkin seeds genuinely through this corridor? That like a little.
Okay, you can munch
try
on a
on
few.
nature.
You can munch on a few pumpkin seeds. Yeah.
Okay.
You can munch
I
on
got
a
a
few
big
pumpkin
mouth right
seeds.
now, so I'm gonna get 5 in one go. Like that.
These
Yeah,
are, let me see if I can show you a picture. Oh no, one layer again. Layers, everything's layers.
Oh my god.
Who's going to run the risk of how soon can you eat a pumpkin seed before you get the shits?
I'm at maximum pumpkin
Okay.
seed right now.
So these,
Oh god.
these little bat-like creatures with a long, sharp, proboscis stroke nose start flying down towards you. I'm afraid we better have an initiative. So, I say I'm afraid.
I'm going to roll one more investigation for you.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking you can probably do that as you,
Oh, I didn't click on myself. Dang it! That was a good initiative too. Could have used that. 7.
roll initiatives. And if you guys downstairs roll initiatives as well, and
Okay.
just so we know roughly when I can at least come round to you.
I click on. I don't know if that because you clicked again.
Okay.
Did it put you in the turn order? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
They have rolled some very good initiatives, I can see.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah. That checks out. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my god.
I hadn't clicked on my token. Should I just roll it again, or do you want to add it in?
Depends how good it was.
Well, initiative doesn't really matter. Does it?
Initiative doesn't really matter. Who cares about initiative? Right.
You just get hit by everything before you get to even do anything.
Well, do you want to just add mine?
Okay,
me,
yeah. Actually, can you just do it again, please? But by clicking, because I don't trust this.
Yeah, that's fine.
This thing, and then once it's done, I'll resort this. 21. There you go. You see, always worth doing. Okay. Right. Maybe we'll do one round, and then see how you guys are faring. But it is getting later now, so. Okay. Dogman, you're up. These tiny flying beasts are coming at you. They're trying to land on you.
I'm raging straight away.
Okay.
And
that's
I'm
just
getting
right.
my-
I haven't taken the token off you, so yeah.
Didn't even calm
Yeah,
down.
I'd lost the previous one, yeah.
Yeah, you
And,
would have lost the previous one, yeah.
Yeah.
How many
And
can you
I'm
do a
gonna
day? Are you on 3 a day or something?
Three. Three, yeah.
Okay.
What is his blood pressure? That's
Yeah.
what I'm more concerned at this point is Dogman's long-term health.
And so I'm gonna go with my claws this time.
Okay.
And I think I can do it 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can do 2 for sure. I just want to check what the third one.
Yeah, that first one misses with a 9. It's quite small, quite nippy. Yeah, you miss on the first one. That's the one. I'm going to say that's the one behind
Oh
you.
my God.
Oh, crit fail. Roll the d4. I'm going to improve this, by the way, and make it a. Oh, I need to look up. I've forgotten exactly. I need to also write these down. Hold on. Let's scroll back through what I said on my. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Can anybody remember what a 3 was? I think it is.
No.
You get some disadvantage, or it gets advantage. Oh, come on.
3 was just a miss. Yeah. 3 is
It's not just a miss. No, it's not. 4 is no effect. 4 is just a miss. 3 is. Oh, guys, you look it up. I can't remember what it was. I think what it is, one of them, it gives you. I think they get advantage on their attack against you. So that's what's going to happen. I've just made that up. Right. And we'll sort that out.
So I can do 2 close attack and one
Okay.
one axe attack. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The axe hit. Most definitely.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
what's the minimum damage you can do?
5, 6.
Okay, yeah. So you splat this thing. It actually explodes in a big ball of blood. It almost bursts.
Ouch!
Which one was it that you hit?
The one just in front of me.
Just in
Yeah.
front of you. Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So that one just explodes in lovely lovely burst of blood that kind of spatters over your face a little bit as well. And it kind of shrieks as it disappears into nothing. Okay. So
That's
we
it.
are. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Which one is this? That one. Okay, so one of these little buggers comes flying through at you. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Okay. Tries to latch onto you. Ooh, 23. That hits, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my tear, my reaction.
Okay.
So I need to roll a D8.
Nope.
No, it works.
So it hits you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this thing kind of attaches onto you and you feel, it kind of goes round the back of your neck and you feel this piercing, oh, that's interesting. Yeah. It's piercing. So you're taking half that at the moment, aren't you? So
Yeah.
1 is 7, rounded down half. So that's 3 points of piercing damage you take. But it's now attached to you, and you can feel this thing in your neck. Okay. Next one is the one behind you. So let's just go for that one again. Okay. One behind you. It also gets advantage on you because of your. Oh, it doesn't need it. It got 24 to hit. You've already used your reaction this turn, haven't you? So you can't. Can you
use it once? Can I?
I don't know how many times you can use a reaction.
Good question, isn't it?
Actually, I think you can use a reaction.
Yeah, I think I
It's
can.
now its turn, isn't it? Yeah, it's its turn now.
In bestial power, until the rage ends, you manifest a natural weapon that counts. Oh no, you've chosen claws instead of tail anyway. I
can only use it.
It says you choose the weapon's form each time you rage. When you enter rage, you can transform. It counts as simple. Da 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 da. Oh no.
Yeah, no, I think that has to do it. I think.
You can manifest a natural weapon. Oh, and you get. Yeah, so you either manifest a tail, claws, or bite. You don't do all.
Can I choose per round?
No. No, it's when you enter your rage, you transform and you pick the thing you want to do. You pick the thing you want to be. Yeah. That's how that reads to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you choose the weapon's form each time you rage. So yeah, each time you rage, not each round.
Okay, so that works then.
Yeah. So you're going with the claws, yeah. So that one hits.
Yeah.
That one hits as well for another 6, another 3 points of piercing damage. You have another one attached to you at this point.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Okay, quickly round to Evindal. I'm going to say you guys have made it to the top of the stairs. Oh, I need to move you onto the other map to apologise. Give me a second. You get up into, what was the library? I'm going to move all in is going to be a bit slower, but by the time this kicks off, I'm going to say you've made it to the top of the stairs, and that's where you are now. So, Evindal, you've got to the top of the stairs. Is there anything else you're going to do? I'm going to say that's your that's your movement to get you up there, especially if you're kind of at the moment. I'm guessing because you don't know this battle's kicked off just yet. Although you can now suddenly hear some like shouting going on. You've probably been kind of like helping all in up the stairs or kind of walking at her pace up until this point. So I'm going to say that's kind of your movement. Is there anything else you want to do? Obviously, you can take a double move or you can do some kind of spell action.
What can I hear at this point?
Growls and shouts from Felmir and Dogman. I'm guessing. What would you guys have shouted?
Evindal, fireball!
Yeah, you hear Dogman shout, Evindal, fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh my god! Here we go again. So yeah, this isn't sounding good. This is sounding like we've obviously walked into another fight. Like was blatantly obvious was gonna happen. I'm still not happy. But obviously we've got all in here now. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Can I step out into that room? I can't obviously see.
Yes, you can. You can step out into the room.
But I think I would literally just step into this room to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like
Well, you
to see very, very cautiously, just in case there's, orcs in the room or something.
Well,
I'm
the
just gonna
sounds are coming from here, and you can see
Right.
Elborin, who was at a point of just seemingly checking the walls and trying to check the walls and things. But he's now looking down the corridor as you step in.
Okay, so I've stepped in, I've seen Elborin, I'm just gonna say like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can totally say that.
Oh, I don't know. I found a cool staff though.
Yeah.
So this is my go. So I'm literally just gonna like be stood in the doorway like, what?
Can I throw it to you? I just lob you a staff.
I've just been
Well, I
told
mean-
that Elbrin's found a staff. I can hear Dogman and Felmir. I'm not
Dogman
gonna
shouted.
run into it.
Dogman shouted
Now
fireballs.
fireballs. I know something's going. I thought something bad was happening, but then Elbrin just told me that he's found
Yeah.
a staff,
Yeah,
and that seems to be that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited about staff.
You're excited about the staff.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's what's happened for you. Okay. Should we
Yep.
move on? Yeah. Fine.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got 2 on you. So sorry, Dogman. Another one's going to come round and try and attach itself to you with a 16. So that misses. And then another one flies around the corner here. They're kind of sort of semi-flying, semi-crawling over the ceiling to get to you. Felmir, there's one behind you. What's your armor class? Don't worry, it's a 12. I know that misses.
Nice.
Okay. One flies in from here. That one's dead. Where's this one? Oh, crumbs, there's loads of them. And another one. Right, another one in front of you, Felmir. Tries to hit you with a 10, misses. And that one, I can't do that. Elborin, it is now your turn.
All right.
All right, so you found the staff. You've just had a quick
find
conversation
anything.
with.
Yeah.
You can clearly see down the corridor there's some shit going on there, right? Okay, there's all these weird flying things. Dogman's got 2 of these creatures seemingly attached to his neck and shoulders. But you're holding the staff in your hand, preparing to throw it to Evindal, yeah? That's what you just said.
Yeah. I would like to throw it.
Okay. Make a ranged attack. To make a nice throw.
A ranged attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because presumably you want it to get to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Evindal, are you going to try and catch this? Could you make a dexterity check,
it's
please?
absolutely-
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the cleanest you've
Yeah,
ever
it's a
seen.
clean. It's perfectly weighted as well. So you can make a dexterity check with advantage, Evindal, because it's a beautifully weighted throw. So. Okay, yeah, perfect. And you just
Beautiful.
that's one of those proper elven moments where he just kind of like luzzes it. In fact, what I'm going to say, Evindal,
I just threw it over my shoulder
yeah,
backwards. I didn't
and
even-
she just literally just went caught it and just pocketed it as well. And it was so good that I'm going to let you draw your bow at the same time as well and make a shot. 'cause that was just proper elvish dexterity in play there.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a shot, please.
Yeah, sweet. Did I find anything from my investigation, by the way? From those other
Not
ones,
that
or
first
no?
one, but you got interrupted.
Cool.
Dogman's writing, when you finish showing off, can we have fireballs, please? You're the fireball machine. Right, okay. So, Elborin, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I am going.
These things are going to be quite tricky to hit. In fact, the one behind Felmir is okay. The others that are flying around, you've got these guys in the way. So yeah, there's one behind Felmir.
One off Dogman.
Yeah, there's 2 on Dogman. Yeah, that would be with disadvantage to hit if you try to ping those, but you can. I put the ones that are on Dogman off to the side. By the way, that's why they're there. Otherwise, I'll lose them underneath him.
Yeah, I'll go for the nearest one to me then. That are like in between.
Okay, yeah,
between film.
go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little red.
25.
That's a solid hit. And 9 damage, yeah. Felmir, behind you, you feel this, you hear this sort of, and this little popping sound, and you feel this wetness across the back of your head. So another of these things gets exploded from behind you. Okay. So,
blind pimples.
Elborin, you can do a movement if you want to.
I'll take just a little step towards the door, but I'm
Okay. Yeah, move yourself then. That's fine. Get yourself lined up a bit better. Okay, Felmir, we are to you, my friend. So, all these disgusting flying things flying around your head trying to attach themselves to you.
I'm going to ascend to whatever their level is. I'm going to draw 2 daggers, 2 chrysalis kind of tipped daggers.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll 2 attacks with my daggers.
Okay, nice. Go for it. 15. One of those hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Strike with one of those. The 15, obviously.
Can that hit on Dogman or not, or do I have said that beforehand?
You said you took off to sort of get to their level, so I'm going to say you're probably going for the ones that are coming at you. You've got plenty. There's a lot going on there. Yeah.
1d4 plus 4, so 8.
Yeah, totally dead. Again, stab it. You fly up and you kind of double cross with the daggers, and one of the daggers just rips straight through this one straight in front of you, and it just explodes in a big puff of blood. You don't know whether it's orc blood or what blood, boar blood, but it's blood. Okay, another one bites the dust. Okay, you can move further if you want to.
I don't want to get myself flanked, so I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. Virak, we are to you. You've just come to the top of the stairs. You've heard this conversation going on. You heard Dogman shouting about fireballs. Some vague muffled talking about a wand. Evindal appears to catch something. Well, Evindal mutters under her breath. You hear her go, oh, fuck's sake, not again. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Cool. Well, I'm going to venture into the room.
Okay.
If I can actually grab my
5,
character.
10,
Here we go.
15, 20, 25. If you want to go all the way, you could get to the kind of corner here, if that's where you wanted to go.
As in, can I go there? Or...
Yeah, I know. You could do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, yeah, I'll let you go there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Cool. And then I think this... Now, I think it does. It puts me in eye line of what's currently happening here with
just
Dogman.
about. Yeah, you can see Dogman. It seems to be like trying to get these things off him. Just he's swishing. He's got his claws and his axe. Just swinging at these things. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is that. Yeah, okay, cool. I thought. I am going to use. Where's it gone? Misty Step.
All right.
And teleport the extra distance.
Nice.
To
it's a bonus action as well. So yeah.
Dogman. Yep.
Yeah.
And then, as a bonus action.
No, that is your bonus action as an action.
Oh, that is the bonus.
Yeah. So now you can take your action. You've done your move action, you've done a bonus action, now you can do your action. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought Misty Step was a spell, which is why I thought it was.
Well, it is. It is a spell. But you're right. You're right. No, it is. That is your.
I thought that would have been my action.
Because you either cast a spell or you attack, but you can still make. I think you can cast a spell as a bonus action and still do an action. I was reading up about it. The only thing you can't do is cast 2 spells. Okay, so you can cast a spell as a bonus action, and then you could cast a cantrip you could cast a cantrip as a spell, but I think you can do a bonus action spell and do an attack. I'm going to say you can, but we'll I'll look into that more. But
so I can still do an attack.
Yeah, because the point of a bonus action is it's a bonus action.
Right. Okay.
So
then I will hit this guy here.
Yeah, yeah. He's currently on top of Dogman. Yeah,
Right. Fingers crossed.
that's a hit. You don't even. Do you know what? You don't even need to. In fact, I don't think you should even get that close because you've got a 10-foot range. What happens inside your range? Can you still hit things that are next to you? You can, can't you?
I assume so.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Yeah, no, it's a whole area. I think what you're going to do is you're going to come in and start slapping them and blasting them. Yeah, that hits. Do it.
Cool.
And you kill it. For sure.
Kill it.
Yeah. Holy cow. That's overkill. In fact, so Dogman is suddenly there's this big presence behind you, and you feel this thump down onto your shoulder, and this as more blood bursts across your shoulders and back, and this lance thumps down on you as well. But it's dead. So, yeah, that's good. The one that was attached to you. You get another attack, don't you? You get 2 attacks a round.
Yes.
Being Mr. Paladin. So there's another one on him. So if you want to go for that one, yeah. Yep. And again, it will be dead. That's, again, massive overkill. So suddenly, Dogman, you're just getting covered in blood, but it's not yours at least. And yeah. Those 2 that had attached themselves to you have now gone. Okay. Anything else, Virak?
That's me done.
I will try and clear out the rules. The rules about spells, but I think with a melee attack, you can. That is your main action.
Okay.
But I'll have to check because a bonus spell is fine. Anyway, all in. You can move half your distance. You've just got to the top of the stairs. It's clearly kicking off. What do you want to do?
Can I move, like... I'm assuming there's a doorway into the room that all this is happening in.
Yes,
Can
yeah.
I peek in, see, like, something? Not, like...
Basically, you could get to kind of peer around Evindal's shoulder. So if you can easily... You could get to the... I'll move you just for this time.
Okay, that
you can get to
good,
there, no problem. Okay, that's 10 feet. And you can kind of peer around the door. What can you actually see? Tell you what, I'm going to let you peer around the door so you can kind of see. Hopefully, you can see what I've just shown you there, but it'll snap you back to to there. So yeah, you can see the other elven figure in the room. I think probably been told to use as Elborin. He's got his bow in hand. Is clearly pointing at something down the corridor. Evindal's just kind of pocketed something that seems to have been thrown to her, but you can't see anybody else in that room. But you can hear lots of sounds coming from over this way. That's on pinging. I don't know if you can see the ping, but
Yeah, I did see the ping. I think for the moment, I might just stay where I am.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize earlier I had temporary HP and not real HP, so I'm going to stay behind people who can do violent things.
Ollie just faints.
How did you do?
Yeah, the stairs really, really took me out.
What was the temporary HP from?
False life. I didn't realize. Yeah.
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 Okay.
So. Yeah, it took me a bit longer. I'm very winded from the stairs, so I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Skip
No
through.
problem. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, we're around top of round 2, but we're going to leave it there, guys. Now, so we've had one big fight. We started another. Well, you've realised these things are pretty easy to kill once you hit them.
Yeah, I was very worried for a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon Dogman's got a smile on his face while he's doing all this.
Yes. He looks like he's been properly in the wars now. He's just covered in blood. He looks like he's really been
I've never
fighting.
seen Dogman look so happy than when he's covered in
Yes.
blood. Okay. All right, guys. Well done. We shall leave it there.
Brilliant.
And,
Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Thank you all. Thanks, all. Well done. Well done, everybody.
Thank you very much.
See you next week.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you then.
Bye. Thanks for joining the Artificer's Cast as we play the Dragon of Icespire Peak. We are Cabs, Joe, Stefan, George and Rue, and me, Hamish, the DM. We use Roll20 for VTT, Dungeon Alchemist for maps where possible, Sirenscape for all music and sound effects, D&D Beyond for character sheets, rules and general D&D related info,
and Beyond 20 to magically stitch D&D Beyond to Roll20. See you next time.